Have you ever received help from someone and forgotten to say thank you? Today's story reveals how this simple human failing can teach us profound lessons about gratitude and faith. We're traveling to the border between Samaria and Galilee, around 30 AD. Jesus is making his final journey to Jerusalem, where he knows crucifixion awaits him. The dusty roads are filled with pilgrims heading to the Passover festival, but not everyone can join the crowds. 10 men stand at a distance from the main road. Their bodies bear the devastating marks of leprosy, a disease that doesn't just attack the skin but destroys entire lives. In ancient Jewish society, leprosy makes you ceremonially unclean. These men can't enter towns, can't worship in the temple, can't embrace their families. They're living ghosts forced to cry out, "Unclean, unclean," whenever healthy people approach. But today, something extraordinary happens. As Jesus passes by, these 10 desperate souls recognize him. They've heard the rumors about this rabbi who heals the sick and raises the dead. Hope flickers in their hearts for the first time in years. "Jesus, Master, have pity on us," they shout from their required distance. Their voices crack with desperation and longing. They can't approach him directly, but they can call out to him. Jesus stops and looks at them. He doesn't recoil in disgust or fear contamination. Instead, he sees their faith and their need. But his response surprises everyone, including the 10 lepers. "Go, show yourselves to the priests," Jesus commands. This instruction seems strange at first. Under Jewish law, only priests could declare someone clean from leprosy. But here's the remarkable part. Jesus tells them to go before they're healed. He's asking them to act on faith, to believe in their healing before they see it. The 10 men face a crucial decision. Do they trust this rabbi's words enough to make the journey to Jerusalem? Do they have faith to act on a promise they can't yet see fulfilled? They choose faith. As they begin walking toward the temple, something miraculous happens. Luke 17:14 tells us that as they went, they were cleansed. Picture this moment. Dead, diseased skin becomes healthy and whole. Twisted fingers straighten. Sores disappear. For the first time in years, maybe decades, these men have normal, healthy bodies. Can you imagine their joy? They can return to their families, resume their livelihoods, worship in the temple again. They're no longer outcasts but restored members of society. 9 of them continue rushing toward Jerusalem to complete the ritual cleansing process. But one man stops. One man turns around. This man happens to be a Samaritan, a member of a group despised by most Jews. He realizes that getting official certification from the priests isn't the most important thing right now. This Samaritan returns to Jesus, and Luke tells us he comes back, praising God in a loud voice. He doesn't whisper his thanks or offer polite gratitude. He shouts his praise. He throws himself at Jesus' feet, overwhelmed with thanksgiving. Jesus' response reveals the deeper lesson of this story. Were not all 10 cleansed? He asks. Where are the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except this foreigner? Think about this for a moment. 10 men received identical miracles, but only one returned to express gratitude. The 9 who didn't return weren't necessarily evil people. They were probably following religious protocol by rushing to the priests, but they missed something crucial. The heart of worship isn't found in rituals but in relationship. Jesus tells the grateful Samaritan, "Rise and go. Your faith has made you well." The word "well" here means more than physical healing. It suggests wholeness, salvation, complete restoration. While all 10 received physical healing, this man received something deeper through his gratitude. This story challenges us today. How often do we receive blessings, answered prayers, or unexpected help, then quickly move on without acknowledging the source? How frequently do we treat God's gifts as entitlements rather than expressions of His love? The grateful Samaritan teaches us that thanksgiving isn't just good manners. It's an act of worship that opens our hearts to deeper relationship with God. Gratitude transforms us from merely healed people into whole people, from recipients of miracles into worshipers of the miracle giver. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about recognizing the source of every good gift and responding with humble worship. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Then hit the notification button so you won't forget any of the new weekly videos.